Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and a couple days ago I made a video on somebody known as BitBoy Crypto. Now, BitBoy Crypto is most notably recently known for e-begging because apparently he's lost his channel, got hijacked by former business partners, but of course don't let that stop him from flexing a rollie, a nice house, and his saddest story in life was not one where I guess he lost a family member or something. No, he lost a Lamborghini, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I really love covering these kind of people because a couple days after that video, literally yesterday, Ben has been arrested in one of the most unhinged videos we're about to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Schadenfreude, which is a borrowed German word that translates to harm joy. It is the experience of pleasure, joy, or self-satisfaction that comes from learning of or witnessing the trouble, failure, or humiliation of another. Truly malicious joy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering, wow, Muda, are you really taking joy in something like this? To understand, just to give you a quick recap, if you didn't watch my video a couple days ago, Ben BitBoy Crypto here is a guy that was one of the biggest prominent, people promoting cryptocurrencies. Some would call him the Jim Cramer of cryptocurrencies, where his information was so legendarily terrible that you may as well have done the exact fucking opposite of whatever he promoted. Not saying that that is financial advice. If you want to know how to make your money work for you, talk to a financial advisor, okay? It is that simple. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that had a long history of basically promoting any crypto that people would pay him to promote, whether that be to the detriment or the benefit of his fans. So again, I consider these people to be terrible. I consider bad financial advice or financial misinformation, especially when it comes to a volatile asset like cryptocurrencies or NFTs or any of that bullshit. I consider all of that to be really, really terrible. You know, your audience is all that matters, okay? If you look at everything that I've ever done, 10 years of Some Ordinary Gamers, the only thing that matters to me in terms of value is the relationship we have as from a creator to an audience member, all right? I am not supposed to scam you, which is why I have always turned down any crypto coin, any NFT thing, simply because nearly 99% of all of these offers turn out to be scams or dumps. So as an influencer, and in a case like BitBoy, when you're given a sponsorship, people pay you to sponsor a product. So they'll give somebody like $30,000 to promote a coin. Now, you make a bag at the expense of your audience, because what happens in most cases is a coin company comes out to an influencer, tells them, hey, I'm going to give you $50,000. You pitch something to your audience puts in $100,000 worth of liquidity, the coin runners, the people initiating this entire scam, run off with $100K, and the $50,000 they paid me is the cost of doing business. So when you look at people like BitBoy Crypto, he promoted stupid shit like Pamp Token, stuff that obviously went nowhere. Whoa, look at that price chart, it's going to the moon. Nope, 99% loss. So when I see BitBoy losing just 50% of his earnings or whatever, I tend to fucking laugh, okay? It is that simple. I think BitBoy is a scumbag. BitBoy is an e-begging scumbag, even when he doesn't have to e-beg. Like I said, sell your house, sell your Rolex, sell your cars. Hell, sell everything you have in order to make money. How can you call yourself a crypto millionaire like rich guy when you have to beg people to pay for your lawyer fees? That's just awful. Now that said, ladies and gentlemen, Ben recently has been charged. If you're looking over here, I've got the county sheriff posted online that old Benjamin here is currently sitting in jail. Now, you might be wondering, what has Ben been sitting in jail for? Has he been caught with some weird, shady scam? Has the SEC finally gone after him? Has the FBI touched upon him? No, not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, BitBoy wanted that Lamborghini so bad that he went to his former business partner, the one that I guess is alleged to have taken the Lamborghini away, maybe in some sort of weird blackmailing deal, just to end up grabbing this Lamborghini back. Now, Ben, after having his channel taken away, runs a new YouTube channel called Ben Armstrong Crypto. Now, Ben had uploaded a video, I shit you not, titled Live Streaming from Carlos's House. Carlos being the former business partner that has taken the Lamborghini. Where my Lamborghini is, Ben really wants this goddamn Italian supercar real bad.
To Carlos's house. This is where Carlos lives, guys. I am live streaming from Carlos's house. Carlos has my Lamborghini right here in his garage. So today, guys, I'm gonna be live streaming and I'm gonna be telling the entire story of Carlos.
Now, you might notice, whoa, Muda, why are you blurring the video? Heck, why did you have to beep out a name? That's because Ben is giving us like first, last names and straight up doxing the house of his former business partner, which is not something that I think is okay on YouTube, period, which is why I'm blurring it right here. Now, the funniest thing about this is Ben literally posted this video on his channel, pretty much telling Carlos this shit is about to happen. Ben literally scheduled this live stream, meaning that Carlos would have known that this was coming at him from like kilometers away, okay? I'm using the metric system today, okay? Just to add some sense into the situation. Now, because Carlos saw this, he ended up calling the cops, which is where BitBoy ended up getting arrested. So how did he get arrested and what did he have on him? This is even wilder. Watch this actual arrest here.
Backseat? Yep. Is anybody else in the car?
Yes, there's someone in the car.
Who's in the car? Who?
What's that?
Who's in your car?
Who's in my car?
Yes.
Okay. Let's,
Who's in your car?
who's in my car?
Who's in your truck, sir?
Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my
All
truck.
right, Cassie.
Oh, hell yeah. Why did it take him that long to respond to the cop when he visibly got angry? That's because Cassie is not BitBoy's faithful, loving wife. Cassie is BitBoy's side girl. Yeah, BitBoy is such an alpha Chad man that he's cheating on his wife pretty much live on stream, letting the world know that he's hanging out with the mistress today. But see, I don't really care if a man cheats on his wife. That's a personal thing. What BitBoy describes next might be the thing that sends him to jail for a little bit.
Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here, by the way. She knows we came to do this. But my wife is aware. So we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, forget about it. His wife's okay. She's cool with that, all right? I guess it's an open thing, all right? It's like a cuck queen situation. I get it. It's fine, okay? Not unethical, all right? The wife knows.
Okay.
We got about 2,500 people watching. So Cassie is a girl I had an affair with. She's involved in the situation with me and this guy here. My wife knows. We were just at my daughter's tennis match. Cassie and I have came over here because this man is extorting me. He's death threatening me. He stole my Lamborghini. My Lamborghini is in.
Backseat?
Yep.
Is anybody?
So yeah, cops ended up coming in here because obviously when you're live streaming yourself in front of somebody's place, the best thing is to not escalate that situation. It's to stop it right there and then, okay? It's to just dial things down and just get the law enforcement involved, okay? Cops will take care of it.
This man inside of this house.
Actually, he's going to check you real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the weapons.
I'm sorry. I have a. Okay. Yep. No weapons. No
Where
weapons.
in the car is your gun?
It's in the back seat.
So what's funny in this situation, and I left that part out in the beginning because honestly, the fact that BitBoy brought a gun in his car as well too, down to see Carlos when trying to get his Lamborghini, is some of the most unhinged shit that I've ever seen. You know, when it comes to reality television, and I know people are like, I don't like watching reality TV. It's too shitty for me. Listen, people love watching a train wreck in reality TV. When it comes to this situation, crypto Twitter, crypto internet, the cryptocurrency guys are the best form of reality TV and laughs that you can ever get. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is like crashing down into like the 7th layer of hell at this point. Now, I do remember distinctly a while back, obviously a couple days ago, when we read through BitBoy's self-posted drug report, which coincidentally, I don't remember alcohol being in there, which is a pretty important drug that people should mention. Yeah, I definitely can see BitBoy maybe on something possibly 100% Colombian. I'm not entirely sure there. But yeah, he doesn't seem to be all the way there. Now, the reason why I'm kind of laughing at this situation, obviously, is like I said at the beginning, anybody that promotes financial misinformation like BitBoy does, obviously, when they hide behind the veil of not financial advice or entertainment, this is the kind of person that people were heralding up as sort of like the intellectual bastion behind cryptocurrencies and getting rich quick on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, BitBoy is not a smart individual. BitBoy is a person who, I swear to God, that Lamborghini means more. It's like literally the only showcase of him kind of winning in the world around him. Now, on a personal level, I think that Lamborghini might be kind of like a business expense, like a business purchase, where I don't think it may belong entirely to BitBoy. I think it belongs mostly to the company. Sometimes people will buy like nice, expensive shit under a company name, and maybe it'll be used for advertising purposes. Remember, for a lot of these guys, it's all about image intimidation. As long as you have the nice house, the Rollie, the Lamborghini, then people who obviously click onto your channel will think, this guy knows what he's talking about. Obviously, I'm going to listen to what this multimillionaire is talking about when it comes to meme coins on the internet. Maybe it'll work. Obviously, it worked for this guy, when in reality, all of this guy's entire world is just smoke and mirrors. And remember, at the end of the day, financial scams are some of the worst things you could ever come down to, financial misinformation, because once you give the wrong information, obviously, I think people who buy cryptocurrencies have to have some responsibility there. But for somebody whose entire, like, they need to pay off some crippling debt or something, this might be an out that immediately comes into their head. Remember, rationality goes out the window when you're desperate for money. And for some people who end up losing all of it, they're the ones on these Reddits posting suicide notes, and they're scared, and they're wondering what's going to happen next. This is where it all leads to, and this is the destructive blood on the hands level. And this is why whenever I look at failure like this and situations like BitBoy, part of me, it just appears as like proper karma kicking in. Because at the end of the day, these people, I was witnessing this and I thought maybe the FBI, the SEC got involved. But no, BitBoy is currently in jail, possibly facing charges, all because he put these material possessions like a fucking Lamborghini above his own well-being. Now, should you pay BitBoy's bail and legal fees? Honestly, given the fact that last time we were looking at his like donation run, which actually was pretty successful, I wouldn't doubt if his fans are still goddamn stupid enough to pay money into it. But yeah, BitBoy Crypto has been arrested, and this is one of the biggest gurus of cryptocurrencies that you can find out there. And this is how it ends up, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually, you know, to me, it's always funny, right? For a few years, these guys do really well. And obviously, when the house of cards comes crashing down and their life comes crashing down, it all takes literally a span of weeks for it all to go down to rock bottom. Now, on a personal level, if BitBoy actually is going through serious addictions involving narcotics, I really hope that he gets the help for it. Addiction is a seriously, seriously terrible vice, and I really do hope that he gets help there. And maybe this is actually the best, okay? When you lose everything, that's true freedom. Maybe through this, BitBoy will finally be humbled. Maybe the law enforcement finally gets involved. He'll probably have to atone for some of the mistakes that he's made, but maybe this might be the start of a new leaf. But then again, what the fuck am I saying? These people never learn. So ladies and gentlemen, pat that schadenfreude on the back and just laugh at one of the big scumbags of the internet taking a fat fucking L. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mutahar, and yeah, I'm out.